Hi, Gorge.
Oh my god, hi my gorgeous patent angel. Patent.
Hi, guys. It is me, Gottmik.
And it is me, Violet Chachki. Welcome to another thrilling episode of
No
Gorge.
Yes.
No Gorge. I'm loving your look today as well. This might be one of my favorite things you've ever worn.
What?
I know. I think it's the hair.
Yeah, the hair's
The
giving.
hair is giving me everything I needed. Can you always look exactly like this?
No, I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed. No.
Oh my god, really?
It's really good. And like the way I cannot clock your hairline from sitting this close.
I know, the hairline's good,
so
yeah.
good.
Cut the camera. Oops. Yeah, and we are wearing the No Gorge legendary shoe that ripped up the linoleum in the last season.
And we're doing it again this
Yeah,
season.
it's a theme. I love your look too. I was literally telling her when we were getting ready, I was like, you literally look like if you Google Violet Chachki, like this is what comes up.
You're obsessed with me, and I love it.
Yeah, and we have the blue eye and the red lip. Like we have literally classic. We are blessed on the pod today with classic Violet Chach.
I always just circle back to Betty Page. Like it's always gonna
Have
be.
to miss every day.
We're also giving like a bit of Matrix vibes, which can we just get into the fact that you had never seen The Matrix?
Okay, well, so we were on a flight home from Paris. I didn't even tell you this, but so we like get on and our like little pods were next to each other, and the flight attendant came up to us and they're like, "Do you guys want to remove the divider?" And I was like, "Yes." And so we like, it was like a giant little pod bed together,
So
which
cute.
was so fun. And then I fell asleep before we even took off.
It was like hilarious the way you were. I was like, do I like wake him up and like?
Oh wait,
I was like, she'll figure it out.
I was sat up first. And
Yes, so you were asleep like this in the chair, like before we could take off. You were literally like this.
We hadn't slept. We like went straight to the airport, and I was so tired.
From the afters
To the airport.
Yeah,
which
We'll
is
get
my
into the
which is my
Paris.
usual, but that was like
intense.
crazy.
I am so random. I can't believe I just did that. Sorry.
But then I like look over at your little bed, and you are full watching The Matrix, and I have never seen The Matrix. I literally thought it was like an old dad movie because my dad watched it, so I thought it was like a Lord of the Rings. Like, sorry if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, but that genre to me was like, oh, like my dad.
I
would
agree.
watch it.
I'm not a Lord of the Rings, Star Wars person at all.
Yeah, I was like, that was the genre of it to me. I was like,
No,
I don't get
It's
it.
way cooler than that.
So I never watched it, and then no one told me I would like it.
I mean, it's literally like fashion, substance, apocalyptic, like
Post-apocalyptic.
mind blowing.
I think people maybe
trans.
just. I know everyone just assumed I'd seen it. Maybe.
The fourth one, a lot of hype and not a lot of substance. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it.
Well, they lost one of the Tron sisters.
The Tron sisters. Love
Yeah.
them.
Well, do you guys know that like the directors of the Matrix like transitioned? Then the other sister didn't want to go back into the Matrix.
I felt like the
side.
funniest meme that was like this is who directed the Matrix, and it was like a picture of I forget her name honestly, but she has pink like dreadlocks,
Yeah.
and then the comments were like, who the fuck is this bitch? What happened to those amazing brothers? And then someone commented below and was like, well, you might want to look into them. Anyways, our looks are giving very that. I'm definitely giving like John Willie sort of. These are cute little Versace boots I got at the outlet. Shout out to the outlet.
Always shout out that
Shout out to
outlet.
the outlet mall, girl. Zaldi actually made this for me for a photo shoot we were doing together, and then he made RuPaul the same one.
Oh my god, you guys should do a twin shoot.
And she wore it on Drag Race, and I was like,
Hey.
I have that dress too. I'm giving like so OG VC.
Blue. I like. No.
I love it. I should definitely get back into this artistry for sure. But I'm
Yes.
obsessed with your look.
But yeah, I just got a little Fashion Nova bodysuit, a little boot lube.
Boot lube.
Boot lube.
So, on our last episode, we sort of got into what we thought was going to be in and what we thought was going to be out. Should we just start? I mean, I made an extensive list.
Yeah, well, we were like talking about doing this video, and Violet's like, everyone take 5 and write it down. And I was like, right now? I was like nervous, and she was like hammering. I was like,
Okay, for me, what's out? Oof, the first one's a doozy. GoFundMes. But not like, obviously, crowdfunding is a necessary part of just the society we live in, and a lot of things can go wrong in your life. Nothing can go wrong in life. I mean, people need help, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I think what is out to me
abusing it
is abusing people's generosity in our circles of friends.
In our circle of friends specifically.
And like there's like layers. Like there's like the first layer of friends, there's second layer, third layer, fourth layer.
It's like people will make GoFundMes and every day there's like a new reason,
But then the next day, it's like the same person is posting a screenshot of their bank account bragging about how much money they spend a month. Like,
and this is like actual shit. Like we're not lying, this is like actual stories.
This is actually what happens in our friend group.
It's crazy, and it is literally has become like almost like a job. Like you literally make the GoFundMe, and then the same few GoFundMe girls like share their fucking GoFundMe.
All the girls, it's like a circle jerk of girl. I'm like, okay, so you guys
and
are
when I say girl, I mean like just like girl, like not like only girls. This one we both have. Wet wigs.
Definitely out. 100% out. There is this one girl in the UK who does a wet wig that I live for.
Who?
Bailey J. Smalls. She's
Funny.
like one of my favorite drag queens in the world, I think.
I need to see her.
And she does this one number. It's so funny.
Scooby, Shaggy, oh my god, Daphne, Frederick, oh my god, Mystery Inc. Oh my god, my glasses. You know I can see without my glasses.
She's like very UK drag where it's like kind of crunchy, but like she just does it. That's like her thing though, is like being like the crunchiest. And it's the funniest shit.
Oh, you showed me her.
Oh my god, you know I live for her.
Course.
I show everyone her.
Mystery Inc. rocks. Yeah. Daphne.
Walking down a runway in a wet wig, unless you're like a mermaid or something, like
a storyline has to take place.
Fucking like sea urchin, like I don't want to see it. Oh, this is a good one. Straight people.
Deaf out.
Out. I mean, people will call us like
heterophobes.
I mean, I am a heterophobe.
Me too.
But like they made me that. Like it's not like I like chose this. Like they made me this way. Why wouldn't we be heterophobic?
Been beaten to the core.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. And that's why when people are like, I hate the word homophobia because you're not scared of like gay people. I'm like, no, I'm scared of straight people.
I'm scared of straight people.
I'm heterophobic.
Like I get uncomfortable in like certain straight spaces.
If we were like this walking in like a little college dark area with a bunch of like frat dudes, I would.
It's scary.
Scary.
It's actually a phobia. It's a heterophobia. Like
literally.
It's not gay people who are afraid. Like we're not gonna get bashed by fucking queer people. It's like it is heterophobia, I guess.
It like literally is.
We're like really getting to the nitty gritty. We're like really going there.
Gay rights.
Gay rights.
Gay rights. Gay rights.
No, people will say that to me online literally all the time too. They're like, Gottmik pussyfooting around saying that she hates straight people or like bubble. I'm like, I'm not pussyfooting anything.
But we can't just like commit. We don't hate. We
but it's
have
also
an aversion.
Not like all straight people. It's like just like the vibe. It's just the when you're giving
straight,
hetero
it's
vibes.
straight culture also. It's like
yes.
It's the patriarchy. It's not just like
it's not you.
Straight people. It's like the patriarchy, heteronormativity, like representation, like getting paid less than straight people. Like
it's
all
not
of it.
Specifically
it's like,
you, Angel. It's like
the culture at large.
Yeah, out for sure for me. Unsalted butter. I don't.
Oh my god.
Butter. You don't know how it feels being without butter.
100%
I don't even understand what's
the
normal
point?
butter for.
What is the point?
Like I saw someone say cooking one time, but I'm like, I don't want to see it.
When we were in Paris, I was like slathering up my bread with unsalted butter. I was like, what? And I had to like literally salt it myself.
Yes.
Okay, one for me that's out, Raya.
When I was on it before I transitioned, and then I transitioned, it was like because they like Google you and stuff.
Right.
It's like you can't just change your name and gender and bio and anything.
You can't just change your gender.
You can't just change. Yeah, Raya. I'm like, so I deleted it because I was like,
transphobic.
I know.
Also, I think Harry Potter is also out for me.
Harry Potter? Ow. Honestly, it's gotten to a point where I am like, this might be a little dramatic and I think it's like a little trauma down, but like the whole J.K. Rowling, like she is like the most transphobic, crazy human I've ever seen. Like if you even need to get into it more than you've like seen. She like, she'll post, she's like, I love this shirt. And then you'll go to the store and it's like,
turf.
Trans men are my sisters. Like crazy, like crazy things. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like insane. So I'm like, it almost makes me judge people around me. Like if they're still like buck wild for Harry Potter.
That's what I'm saying.
You're sick in the head.
Well, no, being like,
enjoy it in your free time.
it'll be like
alone.
studied at Hogwarts School of Wizardry and Witchcraft and Hufflepuff. I'm like, are
So
you
transphobic.
like a 35-year-old grown ass man talking about Hufflepuff?
Oh, now that's how you clear a bitch.
If I see like my friends turning up, like, let's go to Harry Potter World and turn, I'm like, so you hate trans people. This one's an out for me that I thought went out a while ago, but I've been seeing a resurgence of that I'm so confused on. Nail gloves.
Oh no. That's definitely been out like 4 years ago.
I know, but like it's been on Drag Race multiple times this season.
I mean,
Drag Race is out. I was telling Violet in the car too the other day, like I was like looking out the window and I like turned to her and I was like, you know how we don't like wearing nails really? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, I don't even think I like my fingernails. Like I think I'm like just getting
nubs.
over like because even if I'm
Take
like,
them
not
off.
wearing a nail, I like look at mine, I'm like,
I think it's literally, I mean, I have a good array of gloves, but I don't like my hands. I don't like nail. It's just no. Nails are out.
It clocks you. Your hands are clockable little moments for
Just
age, gender, everything. Just
no hands.
hide them away. Yeah, no hands. Hands are out.
Hands are out. Nails are out. No gloves are out. I
No.
think TikTok is out for me.
TikTok.
We did film one today. And it did take
and
us
we
3
actually
hours.
had fun too. Like we were on a road
can't
trip,
handle it.
and like Violet grabbed my phone and was like, "We're doing a timeout." Like put me in timeout because I was on TikTok too long. And
No,
then
I would literally look over and you would just be like, first of all, like this.
How dare you say that to me?
But then like my biggest annoyance is when I'm hanging out with somebody and I'm like, hey, so like how was your day? And they're just like, and like don't even give me like a what'd you say? Like nothing, just like act like I wasn't even there. And then they'll be like, oh, look at this. And
That's
it's like
the
a
worst.
fucking like cat, you do this.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Fighting is out. Bad vibes are out.
I actually wrote that down.
Okay, I've got some more. Necklaces are out. Crocs out.
Okay, don't-
Small talk out. Vaping out. Bad lighting out. Top 40 out. Pandora jewelry out. Dogs out.
Okay, wait.
Leasing a car
dogs
out. PR agents out.
No.
Disposable cameras
What
out.
is this session just attacking me with all those outs?
That's just my opinions. Soup. Oh wait, no, soup is in.
Soup is so in.
Yeah, no, I think like liquids in general are in.
Liquids are really gorge. I love liquids.
Solids are out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No solids ever. We have actually
Ever.
been getting so skinny because we're like liquids.
I know. Mm-hmm. And then I had one bite of a fucking donut today.
Oh my god! Burning down my apartment is out.
No, I was sneaking a bite of one donut, and I like put the flap of the donut box over a candle on accident that somebody had lit. But the fire alarm did not, like nothing, like the smoke alarm should have definitely been
I
activated.
mean, I went out there. It didn't look fucked smoky.
but it was smelly.
It doesn't smell this fire. This fire alarm's like.
Okay, I'm gonna get into my ins. Health.
I love being healthy.
Pistachios.
In.
Bracelets. In.
So in.
Baggy pants. In. Radical acceptance.
Love.
In.
Deaf in. That's the funniest. Radical baggy pants and radical obsession. Obsession.
Radical obsession. In. Truffle Gouda. Dairy is back, not in a daily form, but in an artisanal form.
Yes, I agree.
I think we have to fly back to Paris just
Buy
to
10
get this
wheels.
truffle Gouda.
We should have asked to buy a wheel. You know what else is in? Espresso martinis.
The most in thing I can possibly fucking think of.
It really
but
is.
Do not. There better be espresso in the espresso martini.
And like Bailey's, like you need a judge and the beans.
It needs to have 3 beans. It better be frothy.
Frothy.
They have to shake it with vodka, Kahlua, a little bit of Bailey's, and possibly some other spices. Like, it needs to be so fucking artisanal, and you have to have fresh espresso. You know what I love doing that I think is so in? Ending a conversation with just liking the last message that they sent.
Love. It's
Like,
the best way.
And like no response, just like
and no side
like-
gets hurt. Just love.
just a little heart. Pessimism. In. I think so.
All right.
For me, I mean, it's never really not been in. For
Yeah, I think that's your
mini skirts
in
shopping malls.
In brick and mortar.
Brick and mortar, bitch. In.
Love a brick and
I
mortar.
think shopping in person is in.
We're
gonna do a shopping video tomorrow.
We are.
Ugh, digital cameras.
In or out?
In.
But you said what was one? You said
disposable cameras are out.
Oh yeah, like
a
bringing one.
like a point and shoot.
So cute. As long as it's not like an accessory, because then you're lame.
I think saying lame is out.
I don't think so.
Back muscles.
So in. Did you see Willow Pill's back muscles?
You love her.
I really do like her a lot.
You really like her.
You really like her.
You're like obsessed. I'm obsessed.
Okay, let's relax.
I'm obsessed that you're obsessed.
Yeah,
Willow, we have your number one fan here.
I know. Oh, but you know how you said dogs are out?
Yeah.
But I just think we think dogs are out because cats are so in.
You have to choose one.
You have
It's
to.
middle school.
You have to, and it's just like cats are just little angels, and they cuddle with you, and you can leave them for more times. Like how annoying is it? Was like we want to go out, and it's like my dog.
Oh my god.
I know. I hear about my friends dating guys too, and and they'll be like,
People
I
with
really
dogs are
like,
wild.
I really like this guy, but he always wants this giant pit bull to sleep with us. I'm like,
That's
I would
a no.
freak out. Like,
Mark gives off very bad energy to Eugene, like
oh
on purpose.
no.
Like he does not fuck with Mark ever. Do you agree, Mark, that he doesn't like you?
Eugene's my arch nemesis. I don't like cats.
What the
There it is. And there
You're
it
a
is.
dog person?
And there it is.
Why are you a dog person?
I love dogs.
Because he relates to them more.
You would hate your life if you had a dog. You could not go out.
I used to have a dog.
Well, I think the takeaway here is like what's in is doing whatever the fuck you want and surrounding yourself with things and people and ideas that you care about.
Yeah, like if you're
'Cause,
pissed at any of our outs, like maybe you're out.
Probably, honestly. Let us know. Yeah, let us know what you guys think is out and what's in, and if you agree or disagree in the comments. We will be reading them.
All of them.
Mick reads them.
But yeah, so let us know. And what are your favorite outs and ins for 2022? We would love to know.
Thank you guys so much for watching this stunning episode of
Gorge.
And we will see you in the magazines. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned to everything No Gorge.
Yes.
Bye, Gorge.
Bye, Gorge. No Gorge.